Just give me a whisper, Howard, all right? All right, wrestling fans around the corner, around the world, I have my glasses on. You know what that means. We are L-I-V-E live from MWF Studios, downtown Melrose, Massachusetts, in the zip code of champions. Who are we joined by but the hardcore extreme icon himself, Terry Funk.
New Jack! Motherfuckers!
We have had a blast today taping historical Wrestling Insider Extreme episodes we think you're going to love. Right now, though, this is your chance to interact with New Jack. We have a variety of merchandise available at the link above. If you're on YouTube or on Facebook, you can find the link where you can purchase autographed 8x10s or New Jack's acclaimed autobiography. It is tremendous. I read just a chapter in between one of the breaks, and I don't want to put it down. It's fantastic. You can get the book signed or unsigned. We leave that to your discretion. We know the chairman Manolian is in the other room trying to put the posts out to all of the Facebook wrestling groups. If you're watching this, share it with friends, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Facebook wrestling groups, wrestling websites. Let them know New Jack is live. We're going to have some fun. We're going to field your questions. Lisa V, how are you, my friend? We hope everything is well wherever you may be. If you're interested in one of these beautiful 8x10s, Lisa, I don't know if we're going to get you hot, but Lisa has a photo of Tony Atlas in her bathroom.
Good for you, motherfucker.
Now, would you knowing you, would you flush it down the toilet?
I wouldn't even bring that shit in my house. The
Poor
fuck?
Tony. Well, we're glad you're here, Lisa. Alexander Ramos.
Did you buy him a pewter?
I don't see any live feed. Is the live feed up, Howard? Yeah, I see us. Alexander, maybe you need to refresh. I don't know. Let us know where you're from. Dave Martin saw you live. For all you did.
You're welcome. Motherfucker, you're welcome.
Eric, how did Jack like working with the guys from Dark Side of the Ring?
I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the cocaine wasn't. They could have brought me real cocaine, but they brought me some fake shit. It wasn't real. That's the part I didn't like.
It really was the Dark Side.
Yeah.
What did you think of Rob Van Dam going into the Hall of Fame? If you even were aware of the fact.
I don't pay that shit no attention. I have no idea.
Well, New Jack, I don't know how good your vision is, but can you read that bottom message on the screen?
No.
It is from Terry's tongue, and it says, licky, licky.
You nasty bitch.
Slick Rick B, thank you for help moderating, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh, Lisa V says she's ready for my picture of New Jack for my bathroom. Well, Lisa, let us know if you put an order through. Alexander Ramos, can you ask New Jack what he would say to Tony Atlas if he was there in person?
Tony Atlas can kiss my black ass. Fuck that prehistoric motherfucking dinosaur. He can kiss my ass. I got a pewter. Fuck Tony.
But he's got a pewter.
Oh, yeah, right. I got a pewter to my dick.
Well, there you go, Alexander. Michael Gravel. Woo! Michael, where are you from tonight, buddy? Terry's tongue has got the top message of the night, though. That licky, licky. You know what worries me is it might be the real thing.
It might be.
After those strange phone calls you were getting down in Tampa.
I know.
You're still trying to figure that out. Michael Gravel is from... Michael Gravel, you're from Auburn, Maine? That's where Tony's from. Any thoughts on Vic Grimes?
I hope he dies.
How do you really feel?
I hope that cocksucker dies. I hope he get hit by a goddamn dog truck.
A what truck?
A dog.
A dog truck?
A dog truck where they pick up dogs and land on the side of the street.
Yeah.
It's a dog truck.
Why do you want him to get hit by a truck with dogs in it? What the fuck difference does that make? Are the dogs going to bark as he dies? Honestly, I don't understand.
A dog truck.
A dog. Well, you know what, Vic Grimes? The dog truck is coming for you.
Yeah.
Alexander Ramos. Who kisses more ass, Terry or D'Lo Brown? We know who eats more, but
Oh, Terry.
as far
By far.
I didn't know D'Lo to be an ass kisser, was he?
No,
I didn't
he
think
wasn't.
so. D'Lo's a good egg.
Yeah, D'Lo's my boy. That's my boy.
For fans that don't know, D'Lo Brown is he worked with us here in Boston Wrestling. He's a good egg. Thumbs up to D'Lo. If you could, fans, share the link to this live stream across social media. I have my good friend to the left, Howard Miller, manning the PayPal for your payments for these great autograph photos and books. We have some pre-sales we're going to start signing in a few minutes, but we want to build up the crowd, try and get you guys rocking and rolling with us. Rise over here, 305. Hey, New Jack, is it true Kevin Nash blocked you from working with Master P in WCW?
Yes, it is. That cocksucker, yes, he did. He did.
No, we discussed it. I know.
We sure did.
We discussed it on the show. New Jack, what's your opinion on Scott Steiner?
Oh, that's good.
Would have been an interesting match to see the modern day version of him when he went singles with New Jack. That would have made for an interesting brawl.
I would have loved to have worked Scott.
What happened at the ICW show in Tampa seemed pretty heated. I don't have no idea what that means.
I don't know.
Did you work for a company called ICW?
I did a run in and they got mad at me because I knocked the shit out the guy with the garbage can.
Well, what were they expecting? Flowers?
I don't know.
It's Mother's Day tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is.
And you know what? Happy Mother's Day to all the great mothers out there.
Motherfuckers.
Not the lousy ones, just the good ones.
The ones that don't eat butt.
Chairman, has everything gone through on the Facebook posts? Thumbs up. Thank you for your help, sir. Rise over here. You got to remember, brother, we're trying to keep the lights on. Get an 8x10. Get a book. We'd be happy to field all of your questions if you could do so. Alexander Ramos, is there any beef between New Jack and Jim Cornette, or is it squashed?
No, me and Cornette are cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. New Jack, you got to get ready. Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
What?
Who's joined us in the chat right now?
Who?
Our good, close, long-time personal friend from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Maria Davis, who I serenade with a little Carlos Santana by going, Maria, Maria.
I don't know her.
You remind me of a West Side Story. No, I didn't think you would, but she's here.
Hey, Maria.
She helps us moderate. She's a wonderful human being.
Okay, well, hello.
Slick Rick B was one of our moderators. He's just here. Oh, Lisa V said she got a picture, Howard. Did you see it?
Yep.
Did she get one or two?
She got one.
Everybody wants number one. All right. Lisa, since you are with us right now, how would you like your photo personalized from New Jack? Do you have an inscription? Do you want it just made out as New Jack so you can resell it on eBay someday? Let us know.
No, I'm putting her name on it. She ain't selling my shit to somebody else.
Well, she wants the one of you just as a single. That seems to be the more popular one. And that might look good in silver or gold. Oh, so you got the silver. Look at that.
What's her name?
Let's just make. Oh, she wants it made out to Lisa, Lisa. And Lisa, I will get to send this to you with love. I'll get another visit to the Melrose post office. Who loves to see me? How did it come out?
Perfect.
Show it to her. Show her what she's got coming to her bathroom wall.
Here you go, baby.
No, that one. Lisa, your bathroom will never be the same with the hardcore legend on your wall. And Chairman, would you mind collecting the photos at the end of the table just to try and organize them as we go through? The first thing that comes to his mind, no. I don't understand what you mean. Is it true that Dean Malenko told you not to say hi to Vince McMahon when he doesn't say hi to you, but you said hi to Vince McMahon, and that's why you never got signed by WWF?
That's a true story.
It is? Where did you run into Vince?
That's a true story. They invited me to come down to do a dark match in Florida.
Yeah.
And Diva Lingo came up to me and he said, Jack, whatever you do, don't speak to Vince. He said, don't speak to him. And I spoke to him when I saw him.
What did you say?
I was like, hey, how you doing? Thanks for the tryout. I'm like, I don't think I need a tryout, but thanks for the tryout.
You didn't add that part, did you?
Yes, I did. And
oh, I love it.
he was like, what the fuck?
Who was it? Malenko? Or Vince?
Vince.
Oh, Vince. He said, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I went in the back. I was getting ready to change into my goddamn work clothes. And I went back out to the front.
Yeah.
And they got a board with all the matches
right.
written on it.
Yeah.
My name had been wiped off.
Wow. How long ago was that?
I don't know. It was a long time.
After ECW?
Yeah.
I never heard that story.
It's true.
So you went up to him and said, hello, thank you for the dark match. I don't think I need one, but thanks anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess the match didn't take place ever at that point. Would that have been your WWE debut?
Yeah.
Really?
I guess.
Did they give you a payday?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, they were honorable people for that. Alexander Ramos asks again, is everything cool between NJ and Devon?
I don't like Devon.
Who do you like less, him or Bubba Ray?
I don't like neither one of the motherfuckers, Dudley. Bubba Ray and Devon can kiss my black ass. Fuck them two motherfucking cocksuckers. I hate them.
How do you really feel?
No, that's it.
All right. Wait a minute. Jamie S. Dan, Lisa's picture was signed wrong. Lisa, how did you? Oh, Lisa, you didn't want your name? I'm sorry about that. Can you sign one of just the one of just your face with just New Jack on it?
She wanted a random phrase, the first thing that pops into New Jack's head.
Who is this now?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Lisa wants you to sign the first thing that pops into your mind. I can only imagine what that's going to be.
My nuts.
Well, at least it's going in the bathroom. And show it to Lisa. Lisa, is this how you like the center one?
I put my nuts. Here you go, Lisa. Enjoy.
Signed with love. And you know what, Lisa? Because you're so great, I'm going to send you the one that says to Lisa too. Because you're just always so sweet when we do these live sessions. And we hope we get to meet you someday. All right, let's see. Oh, this could be an interesting. I almost want to save this one for the show. Does New Jack have a top 5 shit list of people in the business? I think you have more than 5, but the top 5 you might have to consider.
I don't know.
It would be a long list. I can think of maybe who's number 1.
TR.
Yeah. Rise over here 305. Would New Jack make a podcast? We're going to be doing a weekly series with him, brother. Wrestling Inside is Extreme. How much better does it get than that? You can watch the video of it, or if you want to listen to it like a podcast, just close your eyes, right? Yeah. All right, wrestling fan. Oh, wait a minute. Tell Jack I love his nuts. Whoa!
Oh! Oh, boy!
Whoa, Lisa! Lisa, we weren't expecting that from
Some
you.
old freaking shit.
You're a very classy lady. You might get into a cat fight with a certain WWE diva of the 90s. Victor Murphy, how are you, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Oh, wait a minute. Terry's tongue responded, me too. Whoever's Terry's tongue, thank you. You've made our night. You have made our night. If you only could have heard some of the conversation we had. Eric Chamberlain, thank you for the compliment, buddy. They're not Dan shows. They're shows for wrestling fans is the way I look at it. Our Wrestling Insider series. Tonight, don't forget, at 8 p.m., we have our Wrestling Insiders Week in Review show. It is over 5 hours long. Oscar, Tony Atlas, TJP, Marty, Jannetty, and John Cena Sr. Great wrestling talk all night. But we, right now, are live here Saturday, May the 8th, 2021. Again, get your autograph photos in. Why don't we sign the pre-sale ones that came through? Can you pass me that top piece of paper for 1 sec? Let's see, who is this? And actually, the second one, too? All right. Daniel Groom or Kyle McElvenay. If you are here, give me a shout out. Lisa is a librarian in real life. I don't know if you...
It's money in this envelope.
Well, you know how that goes. I actually included it in yours, so. So actually, you know what? You want to sign that card? Because there's a trading card in it. Obviously, that's why he sent it in. Would New Jack appear in AEW? I think you'd be a great fit, as I mentioned earlier on.
If they pay me, is this yours or mine?
I'll hold it for now. We'll just put it here. We'll figure. We know how many we're going to sign at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Is it true Taz is a punk?
Taz got slapped by Rob Van Dam.
Did he? RVD slapped him?
And the story has it, Rob Van Dam, Taz, and Sabu had a match. And Taz was supposed to go over. But something didn't go right. And Taz was like, after the match, he came in the dressing room and was looking for Rob Van Dam and Sabu.
Can you pass that down to him, buddy? Oh, no, to...
So, everybody was like, Taz, what's wrong with you? He was like, where the fuck is Rob Van Dam? Where's Sabu? I'm gonna kill the motherfuckers. So Rob walked up to Taz and slapped him. And Taz was like, brother, why are you doing this in front of my students? And Rob was like, fuck you, you wanna fight? Let's fight. And he was like, you embarrassed me in front of my students. And nothing happened. So to answer your question, yes, Taz is a bitch.
You're not a big Taz fan from what I take.
Nope.
All right, wrestling fans, again, we got the 8x10s available. More important than that, this book, I'm trying to let me keep one. New Jack, Memoir of a Pro Wrestling Extremist, with the foreword by the Blue Meanie. How did you like having the Blue Meanie involved in your authoring?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Are you good friends with Meanie, or why
Yeah.
did you pick him?
Meanie
That's
cool.
why? Yeah.
I like Meanie.
Meanie's a good guy. I don't know if I've ever met him.
No?
If I have, it was very brief.
Okay.
All right, so let's sign these top two. Again, Daniel Groom, Kyle McElvenay, if you are in the room, let us know how you want these made out. Otherwise, we're just going to personalize them to your first names, and hopefully we get it right. Oh, I'm sorry, Victor Murphy. To New Jack, what would you like to add about your appearance on Dark Side of the Ring that wasn't covered that you would like to clear up?
Nothing. They covered everything. It was fine. I was cool with the whole goddamn episode.
You liked it from top to bottom?
Yep.
All right.
And I got another one coming out, season 3.
There's a New Jack follow-up?
Yep.
Really? Just about you?
XPW.
Oh, that's right. You were involved with them.
I'm on there.
Yeah. What did you think of that promotion?
It was shit.
Yeah.
It was a shit. It was it was a payday.
I don't know what they were trying to emulate, though.
They tried to do some ECW,
Well,
but it,
that was my guess.
it didn't work. It was garbage, but it was a payday.
Taz shit himself when he faced Big Show in WWE. Now he was that was funded by a porn guy, wasn't it? XPW?
Rob Black.
Rob Black. Yeah. Wasn't he big into pornography though?
Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with that, I guess.
He had a company called Extreme Associates.
Yeah.
And this was a rumor that was always out there, but I put a stop to it. People said, New Jack, did he pay you in porn? No, he didn't.
How would you, what, videos?
Yeah.
I think the only person that probably would have taken those would have been our friend the Jackal, but I've never heard of someone being paid in pornographic DVDs before for wrestling.
But he would let me go in the warehouse and get as many DVDs as I wanted, and I mailed them home.
Oh, so you took some?
Yeah.
Oh, you enjoyed them?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I had like 1,000 fucking DVDs.
Really?
And I was selling them to this chick that owned a goddamn video store.
Oh,
so after I watch them and jerk off to them, I'll put them for sale.
I wish you knew our friend the Jackal. I wish you knew our friend the Jackal. You guys might have done some great business. Smitty Smith is the stream super pixelated for anyone else. You know, buddy, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it affects a few people and nobody, or it affects almost everybody and a few people. I don't know. Alexander Ramos, is it true that D'Lo was mowing Cornette's lawn?
I played the fifth.
Oh, we got another autograph.
Who do we got now?
I answered that question already about D'Lo, and I'm not going to answer it again. I played the fifth.
Scott Long wants the fourth picture.
He wants number 2.
Yeah, he wants number 2.
Scott, if you are watching, do you want the photo made out to Scott? Do you want it just New Jack?
This one?
He wants that one, yep. Do you want anything about his nuts? Let us know. We'd be happy to accommodate any way you like. Oh, Rick B., I'm sorry. You know, we have yet to master this new technology when it comes to the live streams. But let us know how you'd like that photo made out so we can personalize it. We want to get them signed, sent out to you. Again, not only do we have these 8x10 photos, but we have these books. New Jack even has some trading cards over here. Maybe we should put a couple of those out.
Look.
What do we got? Are they all the same?
Yep.
He said, yes, please take it out to Scott. Swear at me.
I'm just going to put the Scott.
You don't want to swear at him.
No.
No, Scott, we apologize. We are fucking sorry we let you down. Put New Jack. Where can we put the trading card? Maybe right here in the book?
Yeah. Here you go, Scott.
Chairman, if you could take that picture, we'd appreciate it. Once he, can you put it that over, maybe the other side? So he can nab them and collect them for me?
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, thank you for being a pro. We're very fucking sorry we couldn't make it out the way you wanted it to, but, you know, New Jack is a gentleman, unlike myself, I guess. Has NJ seen Vic Grimes since NJ tossed him like a crash test dummy?
Nope.
That was a good way to describe it.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen that cocksucker.
Victor Murphy, to Dan, the demolition sign picture arrived safely as well as the Al Snow. Victor, did you have any doubt in me? Do you know how often I got to go down to that post office? Usually with one person working, and his name is Ram. So imagine what I'm dealing with when I have to go down there and deal with a guy whose name tag says Ram. But anyway, Slick Rick B, New Jack, any Iron Sheik medicine stories?
I played the fifth.
Oh, come on now.
I can't do it.
You're talking about Cause Vaziri.
No.
I almost died because of him.
I like the Sheik. I can't do it.
Why? I love the Sheik.
I cannot tell any drug stories on the internet about the Sheik. I will not do it.
Is there a reason?
I like the Sheik.
I love the Sheik, but I'd tell his stories about his medicine. I almost died because of the fucking man. My life almost ended because of him getting high.
What's he home?
What's that now?
What was he getting high on?
The cocaine.
In what form?
That I'm not sure. I didn't see it. Because did I tell you the story about how we almost got killed in the car crash?
No.
We're going to have to, you guys are going to have to, your messages are going to get missed if I'm going to have to tell this one. So we booked him for a show. I told you how hot he became off of the video we did here at the studio on Howard Stern. So he invited me when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame to go with WWE out in LA. A few months later, we had a show come up. I said, why don't we do an Iron Sheik appreciation night? Is the chairman still here in the room? No? Because there's a part of this he would enjoy in the beginning. Well, anyway, when we went to go and pick him up at the airport, he was late. He ran into some kind of a problem with the TSA down in Atlanta because of his nationality. Well, anyway, he eventually arrived. Our friend that's been collecting the pictures was working at the airport at the time, and he helped make sure he got wheeled out to us safely. You know, he's screaming at the poor wheelchair guy and so on and so forth. You know how he can be. We get him in the SUV, and off we go to Southern Massachusetts, wherever it was, Blackstone, Mass. So on the way there, I go, oh, please, we stop at convenience store. So we stopped at the convenience store. We got a pack of Marlboros and a Gatorade. So we got there really early. The ring crew was there really early. We couldn't get into the building. So we went into, we saw, they were at, the ring crew was at an Applebee's. So they said, come meet us. I said, all right, I'm hungry. So I went to the Applebee's. Oh, no, I stay here with video equipment to have my cigarette. I said, Sheik, it was August. It's about 90 degrees. You're going to get hot. You know, he's in that baby blue USA jumpsuit that he usually wears. But he didn't want to come in. He was being very testy. So I said, you know what? Fuck him. If he doesn't want to come in, let him sit there in the heat. So we go in to eat, sit down, have a nice meal. We're getting ready to leave, get up, go to the building. And guess who walks into Applebee's?
Sheik.
Yes. So the Sheik wants to sit in Applebee's now. Well, we got to go and get ready for the show. So I said to another pain in the ass that was the driver, I said, why don't you babysit him? And I'm thinking in my mind, I can get rid of both of them at the same time. You sit with the Sheik and we'll go to the building and get everything set up. And he goes, all right, that's a good idea. So I said, all right. So we went to the building. They stayed at Applebee's. Maybe an hour and a half or so later, 2 hours later, I kept getting these calls from the guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I answer, hello. He goes, yeah, you got to send someone. They're going to arrest us. I'm like, what? You're in an Applebee's. He goes, yeah, you got to send someone, baby. He's out of control. He's out of control. I said, okay, yeah, I'm sure. We'll send someone down. I paid no mind to it. Then about 10 minutes later, he called again in panic. You have to send someone to Applebee's or they're going to call the police. The Sheik ran up and he had a $200 bill, and he thought because he was giving people 8x10s, the meal was going to be free. So then you think that's something. We get to the building now. So we're still setting up for the show, and they're like, and you've seen my physical condition. Like, Dan, you got to come downstairs now. And I'm like, why? They said, the Sheik. I said, what? I mean, this is a 60-something-year-old man. What do they need from me? They said, you got to go. I go downstairs. He locked himself in someone's van, rolled the window down maybe this much, and this is at a church we had this event at now. I'm the fucking medicine man from the A to the Z. I love my crack. I love heroin. I love my hashish. So I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be good. So I go up to the fucking, I'm like, Sheik, what are you doing? Dan Maloney, fuck you, you no good son of a bitch. You don't have any cocaine for the Sheik. I mean, just the total opposite of what we dropped off at Applebee's or left at Applebee's. So I said, Sheik, you know I don't do any of that type of shit. You fucking get me my medicine. Blah, 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 blah. So I said, oh my fucking God. This guy wants his truck back that he's locked himself in like he was a little kid playing a rib. So I remember I went back into the building. I said, just maybe if he calms down. No, I don't know what happened, but somehow they got him out of the van and he locked himself in one of the indie wrestlers' cars. So again, he had to fucking, they paged me to come down. He rolled, it's ba-boom. I just remember the thunder and the lightning and the rain. So it is it is a summer storm here in Massachusetts. And again, he rolls down the window this much. He goes, Dan Maloney, get in the driver's seat. So I go and sit down, and he's sitting there smoking his cigarettes. And he goes, you know, I fucking love you, man. I could fucking break your fucking neck right now. But I fucking love you, man. You don't bring any cocaine for the Sheik? Any hashish? Any heroin? And this was not his first time coming to one of our events. So, and again, I said, Sheik, this is not anything I do. I said, this is what you do. I said, we are going to do your appreciation night, and I don't know how long a time. I said, I need you to come into the building when you're done with your cigarettes. He came, it was like 45 minutes late, and the fans are just sitting there on their fucking hands. I didn't know what to do. We had a 67-year-old enraged, crazed, drug-wanting Iranian locking himself in a fucking car. Eventually he comes out, he does the thing, and this is where it gets really good. So he does his little Q&A with the fans. Then it's time for him to do the autographs and the pictures. We had a nice plaque we were going to give to him and whatnot. And I don't remember what the question was, but the Sheik's answer was, why don't the man that drove us was Jewish. He goes, why don't you ask this no good Jew son of a bitch that made me pay for my fucking cigarettes and Gatorade? So it was going downhill fast. And when he was done, he just left. He went back to the locker room and went back out to the car. He ruined we set up a pretty nice event for him as a tribute. So then when it's over, we're all done, we're packing everything up. They say, oh no, the Sheik doesn't want to go back to Boston with you. I said, good, fuck him. I really don't want to go with him either. We get in the car, we're on our way. I just see if I miss anything important, let me know, Howard, okay?
We got an 8x10 from Victor.
Well, that's very important. Well, Victor, we'll get to you as soon as we finish with this crazy story. Get a call. There's no one to take the Sheik back to Boston. Got to turn around and go back. You know, we're almost on the highway, ready to go home. Got to turn around, get him. Then we get there. I have never seen people run so fast in my life that were trying to just make sure he was okay, but didn't want to be too involved in the situation. All the indie wrestlers fled. There was one little security hillbilly guy from Tennessee that stayed with him. He was sitting on a milk crate kissing the fucking church. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Allah. So, I mean, I'm thinking to myself, I'm really sitting here watching this shit. We finally get him up, get him in the car. The poor guy from Tennessee that sat with him all day asked him for a picture. He said no, because he was in one of his fucking moods. Get him in the car, fine. Headed back towards Boston, the restaurant that we mentioned earlier. He said, oh, maybe we go there. We get a free meal from that gook Mark. So I'm like, yeah, maybe. Then we get on the highway. Boom! A fucking kid a year younger than me, shit-faced, fell asleep at the wheel with his foot on the fucking pedal, drove across the highway sideways, and it was like a fucking bomb hit us. I just remember turning to look, and the fucking pickup truck was in midair, flying over us, landed, it blew up, it rolled and 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 rolled. Luckily, the guy that was driving, the one that he called the Jew son of a bitch about the Gatorade and the cigarettes, was able to stop before we drove into him and really exploded. I got ejected out into the fucking gully. And my face, that's why I wear a goatee, because my face got some cuts on it. And I remember looking up, and I just remember seeing shoes on the highway, a teddy bear, just this intense heat from the flames from the truck. Then I look into our SUV, and you can't fucking make this up. The two of them got wedged in because that's where the pickup truck hit. So the Sheik starts to have a panic attack, an anxiety attack. I don't know what, but he's sitting in the back seat behind the driver, and he goes, "You no good son of a bitch! You bring the fucking Sheik to Boston to kill me, I kill you. Reared back, punched him in the fucking throat as hard as he could. He had the world's biggest hickey for about a month. And then this guy, he's got a gut that was practically stuck into the steering wheel with the seatbelt on. He starts trying to reach behind the seat going, you junkie sand nigger, you put your hands on me again, I'm going to kill you. I'm like, you can't fucking, this is insane. This is fucking crazy. And I'm just laying there in the gully watching it all. Some off-duty firefighter happened to come by. He was trying to put the pickup truck out. The Sheik and the driver were fighting in our car. As time went on, the police came. The Sheiky did the same thing with the window, rolled it down a crack. Oh, officer, please, you help get me out. I give you 8 by 10. And the cop goes, holy shit, it's the Iron Sheik. So it just becomes more crazy. They shut down the whole side of the highway. They flew in a helicopter for the guy that hit us because he was all fucking burned, and they had to bring him to the burn hospital. And then they had to bring in 3 ambulances to take us to the fucking regular hospital that was closer by. And I just remember fucking on one side of me, the Jewish guy that charged him for the cigarettes and the Gatorade was trying to get free Jell-O or a sandwich or something. And then in the other room, I'm hearing, I'm in pain. I need pills. Trying to work the fucking hospital. So fucking he goes, well, what's your name? Iron Sheik. And they're like, no, what's your name? You go talk to my agent, Mr. Dan Maloney Wrestling Federation. So they're coming to me. What is his name? Hossein Vaziri. What is his date of birth? I had to call his fucking wife at 2:00 in the morning. And listen to this answer she gives me now. I explained, said, I think everything's all right, but we had an accident. We're in the hospital. What is his date of birth? Well, it's either March 15th or September 9th. So, I mean, I said, we'll go with March 15th at that point. And they brought us in for x-rays one by one. I remember saying to the guy wheeling me, I said, you have no idea what's coming in next. Right. And he said, I've seen it all, buddy. Don't worry. I said, okay. And I remember them pulling him out, and he was jibber-jabber out. Just as he was going down the hall, I heard, Then about 20 minutes later, getting louder and louder. They wheel him back in his room, and I remember him saying to the nurse, you wouldn't believe it, the guy had on a fake Olympic fucking medal for the Sheik. So it turned into a giant clusterfuck. It destroyed the inside of my body. And if I left when we were going to leave, I would have never been in that car that got hit. Right. But because he needed medicine and to kiss the fucking church and all this other shit, we wound up getting hit by some other sack of shit that wanted to go out and drink and fall asleep at the wheel of the car. Right. So I have no problem with medicine stories being shared.
I have no fucking stories. Forget that.
You know of no medicine with the Sheik?
Nope.
All right. Well, we'll take it at that. All right, fans, back to our regular scheduled program. Who did we have the picture from?
Victor Murphy. What's photograph number 1?
Victor, how would you like it made out, buddy? Photo number 1 is the single one of you, Jack. Hey, Chris, how you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us. If you guys could, if you could share the link across social media, it would be tremendous. Oh, Rick B. and Maria, there's an even longer version of the story. I just don't want to take up too much time telling it. Victor, do you want it made out to Victor? I don't remember how he wants it made out to Victor, bombs away, New Jack. Did Jack ever experiment with Nubane? Once, all right.
And I started crying.
You started crying?
Yeah.
Now, why is that? It just made you emotional?
Yes, it made me cry, and I cried like a goddamn bitch.
Really? Huh. Was that the reaction you were expecting?
Nope.
No.
Here you go, Victor.
Victor Murphy, brother, I'm going to the post office. How come New Jack didn't win the ECW Heavyweight Championship?
I didn't want it.
Tell him what you think of those belts, baby.
I don't give a fuck about a belt. I didn't want a goddamn ECW World Heavyweight belt. It did nothing for me. Belts are for those that's goddamn, they suck in the ring and they need a boost. New Jack didn't need a boost. So I didn't need a fucking belt. That's why I didn't beat Mike Awesome in Louisiana for the belt, because I didn't want it.
I don't want to ruin our
Thank you.
interview series, but was there talk about you going over on Awesome for the belt?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, and you didn't want it?
Mm.
I thought they came up with a very creative way out of it. To have a WWE guy beat a WCW guy for the ECW title in an ECW ring. I thought that was pretty cool, but I had no idea. I didn't know that you were up for that. Again, before we have him sign him, Daniel Groom, Kyle McElvenay, if you are in the room, let us know how you want the photo made out. We are going to stay as long as you guys are buying pictures. Again, we got the books on sale. We got trading cards available, and we have these two beautiful color 8x10s. Then, Jack, we've had a long day, brother. We got to eat. We got to get him back to the hotel.
Yes, we do.
He's got a private plane coming to get him tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m., so we got to get him to bed.
Yes.
Is New Jack mad you said the N-word? Oh, did I offend you? I'm sorry. When I said, I wasn't even thinking. When I repeated the Sheik story, did I offend you?
He said something, nigga. He wasn't talking to me. I don't give a fuck. Long as he don't call me nigga, we straight. Nigga.
Is New Jack still auditioning for roles in movies?
No.
You gave up on that?
I sure did.
How come?
Because I got a book.
All right, well.
Buy my book.
Is there a story about that in the book?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Did New Jack ever meet Stone Cold Steve Austin? Rise, you got to remember, brother, Steve Austin was in ECW.
Yeah, I met him.
Oh, you know what? I was almost going to ignore this one, but I think we might be able to have some fun with it. And I don't know if it means it has to be. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one sec. Kyle, Vince is. For Kyle's picture, he wants the one of you, the solo one. Can you sign it? Vince fears me, New Jack. And apparently, after that conversation, he apparently either fears you or doesn't like you very much. Well, you got erased from the board pretty quick. All right, Kyle. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to mail that out to you this week. Out in beautiful Monroe, Michigan. We hope you can join us here in Boston for a live event. Daniel Groom, if you're watching down in Randolph, Mass., let us know, brother. Why is New Jack giving one-word answers for every question? Doesn't he like being interviewed? We did a lot of talking today.
I've been talking all goddamn day. So if you want to hear me talk and leave more answers, spend some money. Buy some shit. And I will talk your motherfucking ears off. Buy a book. I will call you tonight at 12:01 and tell you a goddamn bedtime story. That's why I'm giving one answer, goddamn motherfucker. Shut up.
Wait until they see the talk shows we taped. We talked a lot. Kyle said, what the hell did he say? Thank you, sir, and thank you, New Jack. You're the man. For the Kyle that got the picture. Good man. Thank you, Kyle.
Okay, brother.
Terry's tongue says, I love chocolate. Poor Terry. Now, one of the questions I saw a little earlier was, and I think we can have some fun with this, who is this? And I don't know, maybe they mean valet or manager too. Who was the smelliest wrestler?
Balls.
Really? He stunk?
Dude, one time, me and Balls, we did a show one night, and we was getting dressed next to each other. Balls picked up my singlet, I picked up his singlet. And the next night, I always wash out my singlet. So I went to the sink at the gym we was at, and I put ball singlet in some water and put some soap on it and started washing it. And the water turned black.
Jesus Christ.
And I picked up and smelled the ass of it.
Oh, Jesus, no. Is your name Terry?
I was like, boss, where's your singlet? And he held mine up. I said, give me my motherfucking singlet, you nasty motherfucker. And I threw it at him. And he started laughing. He thought that was the funniest shit in the world. I was like, you stink.
I heard he was kind of dirty.
He was nasty.
Yeah. Did you make peace with him? I know you guys had a little heat for a while.
Yeah, we made up.
That's good. Dawn the barber is here. Dawn, how are you, my friend? Hope all is well at the barber shop. I just heard that Kurt Hennig said he wanted to work with you. What do you think about that?
What?
That Kurt Hennig wanted to work with you before he passed away.
It never happened.
You don't think so?
No.
No. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, I guess. All right, folks, we're going to be wrapping up within the next few minutes. We need some more sales to come through. We got the book. We got the photos. We got the trading, the official New Jack trading card. And wait until you see the episodes of Wrestling Insiders Extreme as we begin to look at the world of ECW and the superstars that made it happen. A very, very interesting question from Kyle that got one of the 8x10 photos. Now that you have a book, if it ever gets turned into a movie, who would play you?
I wish I could answer that, but I can't. I can't really say why, but I'm working on some stuff right now, and there's some things going on, and I really can't talk about it right now. But when it comes out, you'll know.
Now you've got me intrigued.
I can't do it.
You won't even tell me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like I'm at home. I'll
tell you when the cameras go off.
All right. I'm actually very interested. All right, fans, again, the super chat button is open. If you want to help us keep the lights on, it is the perfect way to do it. If you want to get an 8x10, Howard Miller is manning the PayPal like an animal, like Cecil the Lion after he got pet by Gary Michael Capetta. Chris Pagan says, good to hear Jack is doing big things.
Yes.
The question is, how big?
Big.
Big time, baby.
Big. Like TR big. Big.
You doing big things here? Oh, well. Or wide, maybe. Like trying to fly a plane into the Grand Canyon wide. But that's all right. We're having fun, folks. Wait until you see these episodes of Wrestling Insiders when they come out. I can't wait to have this guy back with us, hopefully next month, to tape even more. You know what? This is a very interesting question because Tony started it. New Jack, did you know Marty Jannetty might be a racist?
Marty Jannetty is not a fucking racist. Marty Jannetty is my boy. We talk all the time.
Can I call him right now?
Call him.
We got to call Marty. That's it.
Call him. Call the motherfucker.
I'm calling him. Jannetty. He's been in the hospital, so maybe we can cheer him up, too. All right. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear that. My phone is... Oh, Lisa V wants to know where she can buy the New Jack shirt.
It's not for sale yet.
I thought you said it was.
Go to my site.
Well, tell her what it is.
New Jack, only New Jack uncut. No, fuck that. The only New Jack.
MJ's house. tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
I done forgot my own goddamn
For more
email.
options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Marty, how are you, buddy? Someone wants to say hello.
Hey, Marty, it's New Jack. What's up, bruh?
We are doing a live stream like we do with you right now, and someone said, New Jack, did you know Marty Jannetty might be a racist? And how did you respond, brother?
Marty loves niggers.
Well, he didn't quite put it like that, but but he defended your honor as opposed to what Tony Atlas said. If you get this message anytime soon, call us back. We'll talk to you while we're doing the live stream. Bye-bye. I hope your leg's feeling better. Oh, poor Marty has been in the hospital. He had ankle reconstructive surgery.
My email is newjack@theonlynewjack.com.
Well, what do they need that for?
At theonlynewjack.com.
They're interested in buying your T-shirt, though.
That's my store.
Well, why don't you just send them to the website instead of sending you an email about
That's
it?
my email. That's my store.
I understand that, but I mean, why not just say go to theonlynewjack.com? Wouldn't that be easier than send?
Hold up. These are my shirts.
All right.
You don't tell me what to put on my shirts.
All right. I'm not telling you how to put them on. I'm just saying I think it'd be easier to go to the website than have someone email you and then give them a website to go to.
That's my website.
All right. Jack, do you have any stories on Paul Heyman? Is the sky blue?
No, I'm not talking about Pauline. No.
You don't have any Paul Heyman story you can share?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Good, bad, ugly, or
I'm
otherwise?
not talking about Pauline. I've talked about Pauline on Shoots. I've talked about him on Dark Side. I'm not talking about Pauline tonight. No.
You did it this afternoon, too.
Well, I did it. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Well, he's got some great content coming up on Wrestling Insiders, and you're going to help bring New Jack back. Alexander Ramos says, I liked his explanation on Chris Benoit's towel on the neck before the cord. Would NJ dedicate a chapter to the people he hates? Is there a chapter in your book about the people you hate?
No.
It just varies.
Yeah.
There's hate throughout the book.
I just pick on different people.
All right, at different times.
Yep.
All right.
Also, there's a really interesting question that I think should be addressed. Did New Jack ever hang out with Tupac, Biggie, Big Pun, Snoop Dogg, or members of Wu-Tang Clan and NWA?
Snoop.
Snoop?
Yeah.
Okay. Rise Overhead wanted to know.
Rise Overhead, I tell you, he's got a lot of questions. Brother, the super chat's open for business, baby. STR, with all the rats that wrestlers slept with, who does a New Jack think has the most illegitimate children? That's going to be a pretty good one.
I don't know.
I bet there's a lot out there.
I got a bunch of them goddamn self.
Well, we won't talk about that on the...
Hey. No.
No, you do or you don't?
I don't want to
Oh,
talk
you
about how
don't?
many
Oh,
kids I
I
got.
see what you mean.
I got 7 goddamn kids.
You have 7 kids?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can't.
Wow. What are the age ranges?
33 to 15.
Wow. Do you have good relations with them?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They don't like me and I don't like them.
What do you mean you don't like them? You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. I'm trying to think of your age, though. 33. Oh, no, you didn't get started too young.
I'm 58.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I mean. I was trying to subtract 33 from that. So you were mezza.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, though.
Yeah.
7 of them.
Yep.
And how many of them did you know at the time were coming?
5.
So there were only 2 surprises.
No.
Oh.
4.
3 surprises.
Yeah.
That happened to Tony when he had his daughter. The woman showed up and knocked at his door at his apartment, and he goes, well, gee, that's a cute kid. Whose is that? I said, yours. I hope he got a DNA test. Knowing him, God only knows.
That's my baby. She sure is looking like me.
She looked kind of like Shrek, so she knew it was his.
Yeah.
All right, wrestling fans, again, we are running out of time. We need some 8x10 sales, and we got to go, baby. We've been here for an hour. Howard Miller, any updates from the executive suites over there? All right, again, folks, we're going to run it through it one more time. The link is available on both the YouTube and Facebook pages. 2 autograph photos available. The book is available. The trading cards are available. And we have one more photo we do have to sign out. Daniel, since we haven't heard from you, I guess maybe when you're done with that message, for the individual one of you, just personalize it to Daniel, New Jack. Daniel, we missed you. We wish we could have given you a shout out. I Am Gypsy. The book is $35, or if you want it personally autographed, $55, and I will mail it to you with love. And you're helping keep Wrestling Legends working. How about that? What more could you ask for?
Here you go, Daniel.
Daniel, you're a good man and you got a good name. You come from good stock, brother. Oh, look at Eric Chamberlain is laying the law down. Guys, do your homework before asking questions. Jack has covered a large portion of Heyman and countless shoots. He doesn't want to read those fucking questions. Good for you, Eric. You're a good man, brother. He's sticking up for you. I love it. You got
Thank you, Eric.
You got an advocate out there. You're welcome, Gypsy. If you want one, let us know. Just because we were going to be wrapping up soon, we want to sign everything on the air so you guys can see it. We had a lot of fun today. Again, Wrestling Insiders Extreme is going to be happening. Happening. But I like Eric, though. Do your homework before asking the questions. Our friend VSR, wait a minute, but he paid to ask that question. Well, that was the response, JLH. I don't know what else. Potentially, Chris, you're going to have to check out the website. Lamont Williams, new. Does that mean you're new to our show, Lamont? We hope if you are new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. We have brand new talk shows 5 nights a week. Wrestling Insiders Extreme with New Jack is coming soon. Terry's tongue. I am all out of saran wrap. Well, poor Terry's tongue. She really was the horny little she-devil.
Is it a picture of her?
Yeah, she's doing the little WWE thing with her head.
Hell no.
Terry's tongue, you made our night, our friend. Why does WWE hire so many pedophiles and sex offenders?
I don't know.
No, you don't know. They didn't ask you before they hired them? No,
Nope.
That's for the best. Lamont, what's up, New Jack? Lamont, if you're new to the show, like I said, everybody hit the subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy the content. Smitty wants to know, do you regret the scars on your forehead?
Nope, that's my trademark.
Chris Pegg and Hey Dan, we have to know why you dislike Terry. I think there just could be a whole episode coming on that. Rise over here, 305. Does Terry Runnels have herpes, AIDS, or HIV? Or all of the above?
I'm not going to answer that. And I know the answer.
Yeah. I just hope there's no pictures.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I Am Gypsy. I just finished up some new t-shirt designs for Marty. Check your Facebook. Have a great day. I'm going to order a book. Gypsy, are you going to order a book now? Let us know. We want to sign it to you on the air. And we're running out of time quick. Jackie the Joke Man is out of jokes, baby. He's getting angry in the control room. He wanted one of those New Jack coronavirus face masks. He didn't get one. He's pissed. He said Connor Smith vanished on him, the John C. Riley of Boston Wrestling. I don't know where John C. went. Neil gave up. He left. Oh, there's John C. Look at that, brother. That's a hell of a mane you got. And it just keeps growing. It was like when we went to see that movie Summer. Anything new, Howard, in the PayPal?
Nope.
All right, it's 7:04. We'll give it until 7:10 to get your orders through. I got to ask you, Jack, what did you think of what we taped today? Did you feel it is going to be compelling content for our fans?
Yeah, I liked it.
We had a lot of fun.
I
a lot
had a
of
good
laughs.
time.
Yeah. And
I had a
we're
good
going to
time.
do it again.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys need to help the cause, though. It is not free to get world-class talent in. The airlines, believe it or not, will not fly the talent for free. The hotels, believe it or not, will not house them for free. The printing, when we print the pictures up, don't give us the photos for free. Nothing's free about it. Even this studio, it takes a lot to make this happen. This isn't some, ragtime operation.
And the liquor stores.
And the liquor stores are not free.
It's not free.
Was Taz a rapist?
He squeezed a girl's titties at the tanning booth, and she had him arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
How
real.
long ago was that? ECW days?
ECW.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, she had him arrested.
He was on the very first show that I worked that Tony Rumble ran back in 1993. All right, guys, again, the Super Chat button is open for business. We got 8x10s available, books, trading cards. We need some help. Can't believe Jack's 58. He can pass for late 30s easily. Sitting next to him, I could go with that. Well, let me ask you this, Eric. Who do you think looks older, me or New Jack?
Him.
Geez, thanks. Now, you don't know how old I am. If you were guessing, what would you say?
40.
Very good. You got it. Right on the nose.
You 40?
Yeah. Most people would go a lot higher. So I like you even more now.
40.
It's been a rough 15 years since I got blown up with the Sheik. Rise over here. You keep asking questions, brother. We love that you tune in. We hope that you gave us a thumbs up and a subscription because we're giving you some fun laughs and content tonight. But get an 8x10, get a book. Or we're not going to have shows like this anymore. That's what you guys don't understand. We need the help, baby. We need the love. They don't get it, Howard.
They don't?
We need you. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Chris Pagan, much respect to Jack, never sold out to job to Vince. For Vince.
Exactly.
You just shook his hand at the wrong time.
I did told him, hey. I said, hey, motherfucker.
That story amazed me. Picture quality is poor. Stephen, I apologize. It's still a new technology to us. For some people, the picture, it comes through fine. For other people, it comes through not so fine. I wish I could tell you more. I will have the supervisors here at the studio maybe look into it, Howard. You think that's the best way to put it?
Yeah.
Cancel King. How do we get a personalized 8x10? If you're on YouTube, click that blue bar. There is a link above. You can order either one of these fine 2 8x10s. A New Jack will personalize it any way you like. I will mail it to you with love. With love. But let us know quick. We got to get going sometime soon. I hope Marty didn't leave his knife behind at the studio. Actually, you know what? I think he did.
He did. It's in the back.
Marty, I don't know why he had a knife, but he started wildly swinging a knife one of his last visits here at the studio, and he forgot it for some reason. Did New Jack know any wrestlers who caught an STD from Sonny?
No.
I didn't know Sonny had that type of a problem.
I didn't either.
I know someone else who did. Imagine if you could get coronavirus from the tongue.
I'd be fucked up.
You'd need the vaccine weekly. All right, let us know if you ordered an 8x10 or if you want to order an 8x10. Who the heck was that? Oh, Cancel King. Cancel King, brother, if you want one, we get the 8x10s for you, baby. Stephen M., I think we're going to save those for an exclusive show. That might have to be a Patreon exclusive. Because I tell you this, the shows we tape tonight are not for women and children. Well, most women and children.
Yeah.
Some of the women fit in. Gordo Scarface, thank you for the update. I'll ask you this one. Now, I'm actually personally interested. In your times here in Boston, did you ever meet Annie the Ass Eater?
No.
No. Well, she was very skilled as well.
I never met her.
She was almost like, you know how Nikolai Volkov used to do the one-on push-ups?
Mhm.
She used to put both hands behind her back and just push-ups with her tongue.
Oh, boy.
To train.
Oh, boy.
She was the only woman that could make Greg Valentine smile. All right. Let us know, Cancel King, if you get your picture. Anything, Howard?
No.
We got, we'll go give it 2 minutes just for Cancel King. Come on, brother. Don't make us cancel you. We're having a good time. Ryan Shiloh, if you want an autographed photo, again, if you go to that blue, maybe Howard, if you copied and pasted the link right in there so it's fresh for him.
Oh, I can't post anything. I gotta sign it.
Oh, you haven't even, geez, come on, Howard. What are you?
Well, you never told me to do that.
Dan, is that the girl that says I'm not like those other whores? Yes, that's Annie the Ass Eater. She believes she's not like the other whores that used to go to the wrestling event. She thought she had class, New Jack, because she refused to let the boys be intimate with her down there. She would only use the tongue.
Oh, boy.
She thought she was very classy.
Wow.
Wait, you have mods. Tell them to do it.
Hey, mods, yeah, what are you doing? Maria and who else is on? Slick Rick. Can you guys copy the link for the fans? I forgot about that. Ryan Shiloh, maybe the quickest way would be if you go to bostonwrestling.com, just click New Jack's picture. It'll take you to the event page. Then you can pick which one of the two photos you want. Oh, Cancel King said he just ordered. All right.
No, photo number 2.
All right. He wants the one with you and that beautiful fork. How do you want it made out?
This one?
Yes. Please write iPad, like the little computer gimmick. Incel, INCEL. Go get a paper route. I have no idea, Smitty, but if you, and then New Jack underneath that. Do you
know what an incel is?
I have no idea. Do you?
Involuntarily celibate. They're sexist dudes who believe women don't put out for them because women are disgusting, so they they don't have sex as a way to get back at women.
Well, good. Go get a paper route. No, Rick B, you put up the wrong link, brother. Oh, mother of God. Ryan Shiloh, if that's what you want, order it. We'll do it. But we got to go quick. Hurry, please, please. Does New Jack believe in gun control?
No.
No.
Oh, Ryan Shiloh.
He ordered it?
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1. New Jack, can you get the beautiful one of you alone? Ryan, can you type out how you wanted him to word it again? The chat went too far up and I can't see it. And I'm a one-man show, right? Well, a two-man, well, technically a four-man show, but that's all right. Who's counting when you're having fun? Let us know, Ryan, and he'll sign it out. Rick B, if you could, buddy, click the link that's on the top in the blue bar. Ryan's typing out what he wants in his 8x10, and we're going to mail it out. Hello, New Jack recently did a cameo for a prediction league I'm in. Any chance he can do a personalized autograph that will go into that? If so, how much and how do I pay? Robert Hayward, again, the link is at the top in the blue bar. Howard, you know what? Maybe where the moderators are having a little trouble, you could give it a little copy and paste action, baby.
All right. I guess people can't click on the pin comment.
I think there's a little confusion.
Yeah.
Am I saying it wrong?
No.
No, all right. Ryan, how do you want your 8x10 made out?
No, I don't think you have the right link in the comments.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, no. Rick B did post the right link. That was the one in the pinned comment.
I must have copied and pasted it wrong. I don't know how the hell I did that.
Let me go grab the. Let me see if I can grab it.
Please say, Ryan, is that how you want your picture made out? Put it in quotes, please. It helps the cause. New Jack reminds me of a Richard Pryor album. Ryan, you sent a lot of messages. Could you put it in quotes? You put the link on?
I put it in the description.
Can you put it just in the chat?
That's what I did. Sorry, not description, chat. I said it wrong. It's in the chat.
I don't see it. Maybe it hasn't popped up yet.
That or someone has to approve it.
Who the hell's going to approve it other than us?
The mods.
I'll get up and do it.
No, it didn't pop up. What?
Thank you for helping the cause, Kane. Ryan, in quotations, how do you want the photo made out? You're probably going to be the last one of the night unless someone else puts an order through. Hurry up. They don't make this easy on us, brother. Mm-hmm. Would you mind signing some of the extra ones for Paul Bearer Toy Drive? Since you'll be coming back anyway next month. I have some new ones that we're going to have. Robert Hayward just paid, he said.
Yeah, he just got a photo number one.
All right, before we go that route, Jack, let us know, Robert, how you would like it signed, all right? Can he write this? Which one did he get?
Number one.
Number one. All right. Let us know, Robert. And Ryan, we're waiting on you, brother, in quotations. We don't want to mess it up. We love you guys. You're the heart and soul of what we do.
Okay, up to the right there.
Where? Oh.
Bucket chair, man.
Up. He wants you to put on that picture. You ready? Oh, you got it. Rick B, he wanted that on his photo. Robert, can you type that again? And Rick, can you allow it? We need to put it on his picture. Ryan, we're still waiting on you, brother. Tell me how you want the picture made out. Robert, no, we know you paid, brother. Can you type out again how you want it written? Rick B, because there was a swear in it, blocked it. Dustin Michael, New Jack, you're my dad. Well, you got another one.
For real?
You got 8 now.
I'll be damned.
What was that show called? 8 is enough?
Yeah.
Ryan and Robert, we're waiting on you guys. Oops. That's all right, Rick. You were trying to do the right thing, brother, like you always do. I just can't wait for you guys to see the episodes we taped. We talk a lot about the USWA, Smoky Mountain, his early day. Oh, here we go again. Don't block it. There we go. Beautiful. He wants you to sign it. Fuck Jermaine. Walker. Fuck WPA.
What the fuck?
FTW for life. He said this is a continuation of the cameo video you did for him. I don't know if you remember or not.
Yell at Ryan to retype what he wants to be put on the.
Ryan, we're not getting what you want, brother. Put in quotations in a message here what you want us to write. Robert, did you hold it up for him? Look at that, baby. Coming directly to your home. Thank you very much, Robert. We appreciate it. We got it. Fuck Jermaine Walker. Fuck WPA. FTW for life. Do you remember that cameo, New Jack?
No.
No. Well, you must do a lot of them. I know you're really busy down at home. And that's an easy way to make a couple bucks.
I made $12,000 last month.
Really? Just swearing at people online?
Cameo.
Hey, knock on wood that it keeps up, right? Ryan, you need to send us what you want on your picture. Or we're just going to sign it to Ryan, or we're just going to sign it New Jack. We have got to go. We are running late. We'll give it 2 minutes. Howard, set the stopwatch, baby.
Right.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We can't wait any longer. Ryan, yes. Hey, Ryan. I'm trying. Just type it, Ryan. Don't tell us you're trying. Type the message. He's cracking me up. He seems like a good human being, but you'd think he'd want to tell us to know. You know what, Robert? That's what we're here for. We love to make wrestling fans happy when we can. We appreciate you helping the cause tonight very much, and I'm sure New Jack appreciates the cameo that you had him do. Lisa V's having some laughs at Ryan. I'm just confused. Am I wrong? Dan roasted Tony like a Coppolo. When did I roast him? Ryan, I don't know if you're being funny or if you're having computer problems. No, Ryan, you're going to get a message, your photo to Ryan. Which one did he get?
He got,
Hi, Screaming Baboon.
number 1.
Well, I hope everything is well down under, Michael. One of our top fans, New Jack. Give our friend Michael a shout out, New Jack. He's a super guy.
What's up, Michael?
He helps keep the ball rolling and helps us keep the lights on here. Anyone that does that is good. All right, well, Michael, if you want an 8x10, you better hurry, brother.
30 seconds left.
Ryan, you got 30 seconds. What's New Jack's most complicated move he ever did in the match?
I don't have one.
We don't have one. They were all easy to you. Well, Michael, I'm sorry you joined us late, buddy. We always enjoy talking to you. I'm sure I'll hear from you on Patreon. Tell Jack he is going to be in my bathroom. Well, that was Lisa from earlier.
Time's up.
Time's up. All right. Can you make one of those ones out with just you to Ryan? Because he ordered it. He just, the description he wouldn't give us. All right, fans, we had a lot of fun here tonight. We are running out of time. If you want one of these great books, head on over to the only newjack.com. You can get the books there, all kinds of great merchandise. Look for Wrestling Insiders Extreme coming soon. For my new partner in crime here on the set, New Jack, I am Dan Marty. We got a lot to look forward to this summer, brother.
Peace.
Until we speak again, you and yours, be well. And I know Jackie's ready to cut like an animal in the other room. Just let me know when. We're cut? Awesome. Would you mind, not the one with the fork because she'd kill me, but would you mind making out one of those face ones to the kid?